Happy Homebrew Wednesday, everybody. Right, how are we all doing? Hope we're doing well. We're in the middle of winter here in New Zealand, and she's getting pretty cold. But anyway, right, different camera angle for me tonight. So I've had a couple of beers already. Anyway, different camera angle as you're on top of my new addition to the brew house. I managed to pick myself up today a fridge for the keg. So I'm just going to grab you off there now and we'll go have a look at the keg. Not the keg, we'll go have a look at the fridge. Right, come with me. There we go. Righty ho. So the new addition, just a dirty old Calvinator. Big fridge though. It's got plenty of room in here. I should be able to fit 3 kegs in, I reckon. 3 of these 23 litre jobbies anyway. One will fit on that shelf and 2 at the front. Oh, my setup's, you know, it's not there yet. That's got my Pilsner in there. Check out the tasting video on the Pilsner. I've just done that recently. I'll go into some of the keg stuff in a wee minute. But that's how she's sitting right now anyway. Now I've also put my temperature controller over here on just to make sure this fridge is working properly. And the setting I've got at it now is keeping it between 3 and 4 degrees, which I'm quite happy with what I've got in there at the moment. I checked out its lowest setting before and it took it to -2, so she's a pretty grunty wee fridge there, so I'm pretty happy with this new purchase. The fridge market in Southland, down here in Invercargill, is crazy. People pay silly money for these dirty big white boxes, especially the second-hand ones for some reason. So it took a bit of hunting to find a decent price. Let's just put it that way. Alright, let me just, hang on, let me just sort you out here. Just bear with me. Alright, so, about the kegging. Oh, what a bloody lot. About the kegging, double chin. About the kegging there. Now, what did I do? What did I do to keg this beast? First off, I set it to 16 psi on the keg and left it there at 16. And it took today. It's carved up where I want it. So it is. I'm filming this on Tuesday, and I put it on the gas on last Wednesday. So it's the best part of a week, good 6 days. It wasn't refrigerated when I was doing it. It was left in the garage. It's bloody cold in the garage though. It's been bloody cold all week. So it's probably been sitting at around 5 degrees anyway. So yeah, I left it at 16 psi. And I found when it got cold, it crept up to 18 psi. I think that's probably how that's gonna. I don't know. Haven't done it before, so I think that's probably normal. And I was checking it too. After 3 days, there were some bubbles there, but it wasn't enough. It was probably perfect for an ale, but not a Pilsner. So yeah, it did take today to get to that where I want it anyway. So now I've got it where I want it. My serving pressure, which I've found out, is about between 4 and 5 psi, and that just pours beautifully. I get a nice head on it, and it just pours lovely. As I say, go to my tasting video on the Pilsner Urquell, and you'll see it there. So right, moving right along. New to kegging. I'm not a professional on it, but I must say I did go onto a great forum on Facebook there. New to Facebook as well, and a lot of the guys have been kegging for years. Just so much help, and they just really put my mind at ease that that it's something that doesn't happen overnight. It takes a bit of time. It's like priming in the bottle, but it just takes it doesn't take as long. But obviously you can force carb as well. But I didn't want to do that for my first time doing it, being that I'm just new to it and everything. I just want to see how long does it take just to let it do its thing. So now I know. So happy days for that. Right, moving right along. I don't want this to be too long because I've got bugger all to say really. So moving right along, I am going to try tonight. I've done a Oatmeal Stout. Now this is a clone brew of the Rogue Oatmeal Stout. I quite simply, for some reason, I fucked up on bottling day. What I did on bottling day, which I haven't done before, I bulk prime. Now this stout I bulk prime because I bottled it. Now I had my around about, I think it was about 115 grams of dextrose for the stout because I didn't want it to be overcarbonated. 500 grams of water, boiled that water for 5 minutes, chucked in the dextrose, mixed it in, boiled it for another 10 minutes. Now I put that straight into the priming bucket, and then I put the beer on top of it, and I forgot to stir it. What I normally do, and what I've done every time, is that I transfer it into a bottling bucket, and I pour the bulk priming solution over the top, and then I stir it in. And I haven't had a problem. All the bottles are evenly carved, works wonderfully. Some reason I did it this way, I thought, oh yeah, the solution going at the bottom, it'll all mix in. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. I know that because I had a look at the bottles, and bugger me, I had one bottle which was, I'm surprised the cap didn't blow off. It was overcarbonated. It was the only one that was overcarbonated like that. I popped the lid off and had to drink it. Oh, you know, overcarbonated stout is just wrong. I love my stouts, but I don't like an overcarbonated stout. So I don't know what I'm going to get tonight with this one. So without further ado, let's open this out. You know, the overcarbonated stout that I drank, it was nicer out of the bottling bucket than what it was in the bottle. So I'm going to be honest with my opinion of this beer. Once I crack it open, I hope it's not overcarbonated because I know I'm going to hate it if it's overcarbonated. So let's crack on. Right, bottle opener, bottle. We want to hear a wee hiss, but we don't want a massive hiss. Okay, we might be safe. Maybe I've got away with it. Let's have a look. Hopefully it's carbonated. I think it's carbonated. Let's give her a pour anyway. Again, probably not the right glass I'm using here. Okay. But let me see here. Okay, boys, we're safe. We are safe. Oh, thank goodness for that. The relief on my face here, because I love my stout, and I'd hate it if I was going to chew my way through this stout. So, this is the clone of the Rogue Oatmeal Stout. And after saying all that, I had a beautifully carbonated for a stout. Look at that, it's black as night, black as grill as ghoulies. Let's give her a taste, eh? I'll give her a smell first. Only one hop in this. Cascade. For bittering and at flame out. Oh, you can really smell those chocolatey malts. That's delicious. Right, in we go. This is 2 weeks in the bottle. It's very bitter at the moment. That'll mellow out as it probably needs another 2 weeks. But saying that, once that bitterness leaves you,